All right, there. I'll make you up. Once again, bringing you an episode of My Humble Opinion. Games on the Bundle. In this case, it is December 2023, my birthday month. Thank you for well wishes, those who did. And I'll see. Let's get in. I'll see you around Death. That's very well. All right then. Expeditions Rome, Midnight Fight Express, Alex, Nobody Saves the World, Gunk, which I'm not sure, Hail Beyond, Last Call BBS. Oh, it says down here. 8 games on the Humble Choice bundle for $12 plus tax. $1.50 a game. So for it to justify being on the thing for me, each one has to be $1.50. And if there's one or more that are $12 that I want to play, or that are worth $12. To start off, though, I'm going to tell you that I've used all of the keys except for the Pale Beyond. Whoever grabs that key, free game. Only one, only the first come first served though, because it's one key. The reason I haven't got that is I've played it before. It's okay. It's not a bad game. I played it before. I won't be let's playing it on the channel, but yeah, it's not a bad game. And it's the first game from Belula Games. I think that it's Belula who did it. But it wasn't really for me. But since I own it, I didn't. Anyway, let's take a look. Expeditions Rome. The future of Rome is in your hands. Oh, well, let's see. First of all, it's got 88% positive. It is RPG strategy. The future of Rome is in your hands. Take on the role of a young legatus. Father was murdered by an unknown political opponent, forcing you to escape Rome, take refuge, to subdue a Greek rebellion. Step by step, you increase your military prowess, strengthen yourself in the forge of combat, and become the legatus everyone learn to both respect. In Expeditions Rome, you exert the will of Rome through your actions across the world stage, from the bright blue coasts of Greece to the forests of Gaul. Decide how people will view you and Rome. Will you strike with an iron fist or speak with a silver tongue? Will you embrace the political heritage of the Republic? Have your own path and create the Every choice matters. Made the fate of Rome. Create your own Roman legatus. Customize your character's look, gender. Class skills to match your playstyle. Role playing. By the way, I say that only because it's trying to simulate historical. If there were female legacy, I would love to hear examples. I absolutely would. I think hearing where class roles and gender roles have been broken is fantastic. And if it wasn't a historical thing, absolutely have them. Object them not being there. This is what they're wearing. Anyway, engage in tactical turn-based combat powered by an extensive-based action, where every weapon changes your potency. Venture with 5 unique, covering their extensive backstory. Explore a beautifully realized environment. North Africa, Greece, Poland, Elf. Tanya, an external area of Rome, really. Experience a historically inspired story of political intrigue and personal drama. Voiced narrative, where choices matter. Level up each. Select a variety of skills, passive ability. Good, craft and equip variety of weapons, armors, and tactical items to optimize your game further, providing a tremendous range of. Lead your legion on 3 extensive war campaigns across Greece, Gaul. Recruit legionnaires. War camp. Exploit resources. End your territories. It sounds right up my alley, but as I understood it, this is a tactical RPG, which means You're not really making decisions apart from on the battlefield. If that's not true, then this does sound up my alley. If not, it sounds less up my alley, but still playable. Anyway, let's go to VT.
Rome wasn't built on peace. Nor will it survive on peace.
We fight so others won't have to. It's been a long time since the Senate stood for the virtues of Rome.
We do need a new Rome, though. Unshackled by the limitations of our ancient system and bureaucracy.
Get a hold of yourself! You're a soldier of Rome!
This decision might cost us our lives, you know.
It would be a betrayal of Rome herself.
The Senate is the people of Rome.
If they are not with us, they are our enemies. But this fight is for the soul of Rome.
It looks good. I'll wait for it to go to playtest over the next several days, of course. See it. And again, I open that request to you. If you know of any female legatee as examples, or female military leaders of Rome, I would love to hear it. When I learned about the Night Witches or two of Russia, all female fighter bomber squad, I loved hearing it. I was fascinated. But where are we in Rome? Very gender prejudiced a lot of the time. Anyway, moving on. Midnight Fight Express is 91% positive, $20, action indie. Okay. Very action. I mean, we'll see. An unexpected hero emerges in the city's darkest nights. You are Babyface, a former member of a criminal underworld lured back into the life by a mysterious AI drone. Your mission against impossible odds: fight your way across the city before sunrise and prevent a citywide criminal takeover together. Engage in a brutal and hyperkinetic brawling ballet, using every environmental street fighting technique. Level up your abilities to take down the mounting onslaught of bozos, cronies, and crime lords. Blockbuster combat. Tangle with waves of foes with the finesse of an action master. Punch, dodge, counter, and finish off enemies. A fluid and visceral combat featuring mocap animation by motion artist and performer Eric Jacobus. Difficulty modes allow any player to direct the action. Martial master. Level up, power up, and tap into the sprawling skill tree to unleash a dazzling array of devastating fighting moves. Develop your own signature style and master over-the-top combos. Criminals bring what hit. Killer arsenal. Augment your melee moves with knives and sledgehammers. Build a wide array of pistol fires, shotgun blasts. Why will fire in the blast? Shotgun. Anyway, weaponize everything from furniture to toilet plunger. Take advantage of the urban world around you to score increasingly outrageous takedowns and clean up the streets. Street Warrior's Wardrobe. Customize your character's appearance and unlock a huge variety of cosmetic options, ranging from the ultra suave to the mega outlandish. Unlock more than 150 pieces of clothing. Equip skins for AI ally Roni, and make a lasting impression. Right to see. Audio Adrenaline Rush. Battle across the city's 41 handcrafted levels to beat the pulsing infection soundtrack by artist Noise Cream. And channel of Midnight Energy of Metro. Fight never stops. Turn to missions, complete challenges. unlock rewards, and show everyone who owns the streets. Create your own director's cut of the action settings. Allow you to customize enemy types, weapons. I'm not sure it's hitting me just right, but let's go to VT and see what it says.
Look at you. A lean, mean killing machine. Not a thug in the city hasn't heard of you, babyface. They're quaking in their boots, battening down the hatches, praying, hoping they're not the next ones whose doorstep you'll darken. Not a single one of them is safe. Tonight, we wash this whole damn city down. Seems like just a few hours ago, you were another casualty of the city of tomorrow. Noggin bled dry, no purpose, no memory. Content to let it all burn down around you. But it didn't take long to get you back up to speed. Had to walk before you could run, though. The basics were easy to remember. Getting in close, quick flurries, hail of bare knuckles. Then you remembered how to parry, counter, use the momentum against them. When the competition stepped it up, you dug deep. Tore through the defenses with heavy strikes, like a knife through hot butter. Then I saw you get mad, for the first time in a long time. Let your rage boil over. You moved faster, hit harder, leveled the room before they could land a single blow. And when the scum upped the ante, you were ready for it. Used everything that wasn't nailed down as a weapon. You started to sharpen your skills, learned how to focus when the odds were stacked against you. You were kicking ass and doing it in style. As your rep grew, you started stacking chips, fitted yourself out in all the best gear. The skills, the upgrades, it all came back to you. Unlocked all your fanciest moves, added a few new flourishes to your repertoire, really put some style on it, and built an art of war unique to yourself. Just when you were feeling like you had it all figured out, you started reaching for new challenges, put in the repetitions to truly master your craft. Yeah, you got your ass handed to you a couple times, but you always went back to the dojo, got better, got deadlier. And me, I did what I could to lend a helping hand. God knows I owe it to you, to this city. But that was then. This is now. We got the big guy against the ropes. Cleaned up the city, from the sewers, to the docks, to the skies, and everywhere in between. Nobody's safe from our vengeance. Not even him. So what are you waiting for, partner? Let's get out there and finish what we started.
What I'm thinking so far, first of all, I'm trying to hold off judgment until the Let's Try. What I'm thinking so far is this looks like a game that's going to be a hell of a lot of fun. Someone else. It looks like the game, I'm getting the 91%, it looks like it's got a lot to it. But I think I'd fall into the 9% in my wheelhouse. Not because it looks like it's a bad game, but because... But again, I've been convinced more than once of games that I didn't think would be for me by playing them, by Let's Trying them. Let's have a look when we get to that. Next up, Elex 2, Action Adventure RPG. Elex 2 is the sequel to Elex, which I own but never really played. The vintage open world role playing experience from the award winning creators of Gothic and Piranha Bytes. Elex 2 returns to the post apocalyptic science fantasy Magalan, with massive environments that can be explored with unrivaled freedom by a jetpack. You'll be able to move the epic story anyway. Several years after Jax defeated the hybrid, a new threat arrived from the sky, unleashing dangerous powers, dark evil, and endangering all life on the planet. In order to defend the peace of Magalan, the safety of his own family, Jax has to go on a mission to convince the faction to unite against the invaders, find his own. X was got separated from him. Dive into the huge, handcrafted, completely unique world, multiple factions, diverse environments, set in a post 75%, so it's not badly rated, but not fantastically. And it's a $50 game. Okay. The game allows you to explore and the planet of Magalan, unprecedented freedom, jetpack, burst the map. Interact with a lived-in world, unique NPC. We'll remember what you've done and react to. We'll join forces. We'll join or leave your group depending on how you behave. Are able to be killed, which will have an effect on the story. Engage in fluid, close, and range combat with massive controls. Finish the story. Your actions immersing you. Sounds okay. Okay, let's go to VT. I noticed the first guy looked like a cowboy, and now we don't. Alright, again holding off judgment until the Let's Try, or at least kind of hold off some of it so they can evaluate it then. What I'm getting from that is it looks like the kind of game I really enjoy, but have not got the skills to play well. It looks like a game that might come to channel, it might be something I want to do, but will probably do badly, so you'll be laughing at me most of the time. Anyway, moving on. Nobody Saves the World. That's nice, isn't it? Action indie adventure RPG. $25. Videos. 91% very positive. All sounds good so far. The graphics, cartoony. I'm not against that. It's okay. Not a big fan of pixel graphics, but don't mind. Anyway, when the ancient calamity reawakens, who can save the world? Nobody. That's you. You're nobody. Oh, it's an actual person. Master of the art of transformation to become a slug, ghost, dragon, and more in this new take on action RPGs. The creators of Guacamole. Complete quest to discover and swap between 15 plus varying distinct forms. Mix and match abilities in unexpected ways to unlock and complete even more challenging quests. Explore a vast on your own or with a friend online. While clearing shape-shifting dungeons, an effort to stop the calamity and save the world. Wait, the dungeon change form? Key feature. It can also be annoying. Key features. Transform into many forms. Unlock 15 plus distinct rat to rogue to robot. Each with its own unique gameplay mechanic. Mix and match abilities. Combine over 80 form abilities to create powerful customized builds. Here's an egg. And leave a trail of slime. Shoot fireballs. That stuff. If the forms can be anything, then if you've got 15 plus forms, but they can all get any of the skills, well, why? I suppose it's luck. Unconventional quests help the strange inhabitants deal with their troubles. Each form has its own set of quests, which can also complete in a creative way. Might be a reason to have the form. Each get their own different skills. Evolving dungeons. As you become stronger, procedurally generated dungeons increase in difficulty, complexity. Local and online co-op don't care. Endless fun. Tackle an infinite, ever-changing endgame dungeon to infinite. Lock a new form and build a glorious statue. Celebrate your skill. A bit curious as to how that works. If it's infinite, do you not have? It's essentially Game Plus. Put your forms and abilities to the test against leveled up enemies and dungeons. Makes difficulty. Awesome soundtrack. New original music by acclaimed composer Jim. Alright, let's go to VT. Not sure what I think of this one yet. Okay, this is the kind of game that kind of play style that doesn't generally appeal to me. Not that it's bad, it's just not my style. Curious about this one, but as I said, it's not generally my style the way that looked like it played. But again, I'm holding out, I'm reserving judgment. Curious about it though, definitely. The Gunk action adventure, image and form games, $20. Ratings 85%, very positive. The Gunk stars Rani, part of our duo of gritty space haulers, struggling to make a buck as they chance upon an untouched planet brimming with life. They came in search of valuable resources and it looks like they've hit the jackpot. They uncover the dormant secrets of a shattered civilization, battle the curse of a toxic gunk parasite, all while getting caught in a spiral of festering mistrust. Use your trusty power glove to reverse the corruption, cover secrets of old and heal the planet. Experience the evolving relationship to explore this unique planet. Use your ingenuity as well as your quick reaction to overcome challenges that wait. What stories lay hidden in hideous abandoned world? What does it all mean? What role can Rani play in the fate of the evocative planet? Sometimes you have to take a leap of faith. Over the mystery, into the gunk. Features: engaging exploration, discover a lush jungle planet with damp caves, venture into the unknown and explore a bygones. Corruption and regrowth. Eradicate the gunk, your nature. Transform the world around you. Employ the revived plant life. Delve deeper into this strange and narrative. Narrative is linked the exploration, where two main characters keep in tight radio contact. Fiona Nova lent her voice, stellar performances, character. Ailment sounds interesting. Not the most common, but it's increasingly common these days. The Gunk invites you to take the time and listen to its soothing tones. Explorative atmosphere conveyed through an evocative art style. Kick your feet back. Not in that aspect. Alright, let's have a look.
Rated teen.
Off to VT!
It doesn't look like much from space, but if we find the motherlode of that energy, we can thank the stars we came first.
Tomorrow I gotta find a way to change his speech code. This place must have been abandoned for ages. The gunk's taking over. More ruins.
You're not taking unnecessary risks now, huh?
I've never broken a bone in my life.
Well, you did lose half an arm. We didn't come here on a rescue mission. Really, I might as well...
Vex! Vex!
I'm not sure the art style is hitting me just right, but it could be interesting. It's certainly got good ratings, and it doesn't sound like it's outside what I like doing. So I'm looking forward to trying it. Then we've got The Pale Beyond, which I have played before. I think it's a decent game. It's got 92% positive ratings. Off how many? It's from a very indie studio. Strategy, action, RPG, $20. Can you survive The Pale Beyond? 5 years ago, the Viscounts and its crew set sail the Pale Passage in search of an magnetic mouth. The ship and its crew were tragically lost to the sea. Seen again. Her sister ship, the Temperance, shall follow in her path, hoping to find answers where the Viscounts. A polar exploration game set in an unforgiving wasteland. It pretty much was, yeah. Where you embark on a treacherous voyage across the ice, Pale Beyond. Stunning yet harsh landscape change. Every decision matters and ice doesn't care. The expedition unfolds and the polar winter approaches. Every decision you make will have a as you navigate your way across the ice. It certainly does, because there's a lot of juggling to do on resources and survival. Lose people, injure people, and so on. You didn't ask to lead the expedition, but here you are, stuck in place. Captain missing, miles from his civilization. One has to take. Manage your meager resources, balance safety and morale, make the hard calls, and head in the only direction you can, to the Pale Beyond. Keeping the crew and sled dogs safe, fed, and warm during the expedition. That's it. Surviving the ice will matter little in the face of music. Every vote will count, so keep the crew on your side. Featuring an original musical composition, shanties, accordion tunes. Yep, it did. Alright, let's go to VT. I can recommend this game if this kind of survival thing is your bag. It wasn't for me, but I wouldn't say it's a bad game. And as I say, there's the key. First one of you to grab it gets it.
Seems the cold might have gotten the best of me. What do you think makes a good leader? Willpower? Control? Understanding? Seems like you're going to be here for some time. You don't have much. You'll have to make it last. You're all alone out here. These people are all you have. And you're all they've got too. You didn't ask for this. And neither did they. It's not enough to simply survive. And whether you like it or not, you're in charge now. What leads fools to the end of the world? Glory, money, loyalty, answers, escape. The ice bonds people. It breaks them as well. It'll be a long time before anyone comes looking for you. Think you can last? It's merciless out there. Injury, illness, death. You need to lead that lot to solid ground before the ice swallows them whole. Lead them out. Lead them home.
I certainly think it was a good game. I say it just wasn't for me. There's a key. Feel free to grab it, and whoever gets it first, a Christmas gift. Last Call BBS Indie Simulation Zachtronics. Rating 96% overwhelmingly positive. Put up your 5 Power Lance. Dial into Last Call. Yes, the last game from Zachtronics. The barkeep's loaded up his retro computer with a full set of puzzle games to download and play. No need to worry about copy protection. They're all fully cracked and ready to enjoy. Includes 8 games. Oh, okay. 8 games. 20th century food court. Designed factories to produce like they did over 700 years ago in the 20th century. Keep your costs low and your machines running fast. Steed Force Hobby Studio. Assemble robot models based on the anime smash hit Steed Force. Right on your computer. Sandpaper required. Forbidden Path. Enter a cursed world and create bizarre flesh sculpt in exchange for eternal life. Mastery's Sawayama Solitaire. It would be like Zachtronics. Wouldn't be like Zachtronics, please, without a brand new Solitaire game. This time it's a fresh take on Klondike, the classic variant. Dungeons and Diagrams. Try your hand at these beguiling tile-based logic puzzles. Can you map out the dungeon? Chip Wizard Professional. Build integrated circuits using wires, transistors, capacitors. Wait a second. Is this a game or a CAD program? A design program? Pack Match. Tile matching minigame from Exapunk. Completely remastered. Single player companion. Campaign. And local head-to-head multiplayer with Steam Remote Play support. Kabufuda. Great matching sets of Japanese Kabufuda cards. This retro make of the challenging original game that debuted. Travel back to a time when personal computers were exciting, with high-resolution pixel art, and although it was high-resolution, an FM-infused soundtrack. Learn behind the Last Call barkeep, as well as the developers of games, legendary 90s PC manufacturers, whatever called. So far, it's putting me up because it sounds like it's a game that wants to be too many things at once. $20. Sounds like it'll work. Go to VT.
Boot up your Sawayama Power Lance and dial into Last Call BBS from Zachtronics. Build futuristic factories in 20th century food court. Snap together model kits in Steed Force Hobby Studio. Work the immortal flesh in Last Call BBS has all the software you never knew you needed. Last Call BBS from Zachtronics.
That put me off a lot, to be honest. It didn't look good to me. But I have to withhold judgment. 96% overwhelmingly. This could be an amazing game. I'm just not getting it yet. Try it on. Let's try. Oh, we got From Space. That's no Bubblegum Army. That's an endless horde of menacingly pink aliens. Oh, hang on, let's what it is. Action in the Triangle Studio of games. 67%. So this one's only mixed. I've played some mixed games I've really enjoyed. I've played some mixed games that were trash to me. But Snowball Army, that's an endless horde of menacing aliens taking over our planet. Enough sweet talk, grab your gear. We need you and your squad to defeat pests. Your mission. Great Earth. Horde mode. We have an emergency on our hands. It's high. It's a high energy horde mode where you and your extremely qualified, probably not, team will be deployed into unique locations, completing objectives while surviving waves of pink life forms. Increasing difficulty. It's down to you to save the world. Collect tokens to unlock weapons, perks to your stats, build deal based on your playstyle. Complete formidable mission and extract with your squad to gain well-earned experience. Level up your character. Additionally, for those that love to flaunt, you can show off your skills to other players in the session with 26 different ranks. That's not. Story mode now, that might. Time to save the world. Embark on a journey to meet fellow Earthlings by your assistant. Virtuoso. You'll be completing a wide range of exciting. Usually through chaotic combat, and yes, you have full permission to destroy everything in your path. But while you can play from space solo if you're brave enough, it'd be wise to invite some of your friends to help you out. Oh, is this a TPS type thing? With online play, you can create 4 persons. Look, a lot of pink pests out there. Yeah, but I don't team up with. Oh, and with a squad, you'll have some witnesses to tell everyone how awesome you are. Not win-win. Shoot, explore, stab with a variety of weapons, rocket launch, flamethrowers. No excuse not to annihilate those aliens. Build your ideal spec tactical items such as grenades and mines. Or slow down the horde with barbed wire and machine gun turrets. Remember to scavenge the world for loot. Your specials, or pick up your specialist. No matter what type of player you are, there's a wide range of cases roster, each with their own unique ability and weapon. Find the perfect balance. Your friends, as you. Sounds like this is mostly aimed at multiplayer, which means it's probably not going to be. Don't just stand there, level up. If you level up, you'll be able to attach special perks to your character, helping to master the art of destroying aliens. You'll need to find ways to combat increasingly more powerful aliens. Perks will help you or pink alien dreams. Need to rethink your strategy? No problem. Like innovations, perks can be swapped around. It's an interesting mechanic if you're doing multiplayer. The apocalypse has never been so much fun. We're going to level with you. Alien threat is terrifying. Terrifyingly fun. Look, the world is already pretty beat up as it is. We're going to notice if we cause a little bit more destruction on saving the day. People have insurance. It's fine. Go to VT. Take a glance. Doesn't look the main kind of playstyle at all.
Man down. Let's go.
Yeah, I don't hold much hope for that one, but it could be good. DC Universe Infinite, never mind that. Played DC Universe. That should be that. Okay, let's have a glance at the games here. I won't be running the Pale Beyond. Anyone who likes that kind of survival game, I recommend you try and pick it up. Anyone who's not the first will just, hey, it's been. So only the first will get it. Expeditions Rome. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing that one. Night Fight Express, maybe. Alex, I'm looking forward to. Nobody Saves the World, I'm not sure. These two I don't hold up much hope for, but I'm willing to try it and we'll see. I have been convinced before. Some games that I didn't think I'd like become favourites. Nobody Saves the World and the Gunk. Moderately hopeful. Okay, so join us over the month. I'll probably space them out as we do Let's Tries of the different games. And I know.